Pop quiz, North Carolina. What's a plutocracy? Ooh, I know this. It's the form of government on the planet Pluto. A, no. B, Pluto isn't a planet anymore. It's sadder than the Notebook. No, a plutocracy is a kind of society or government where all the power is in the hands of a few very wealthy people. So like Scrooge McDuck and DuckTales? I guess so. DuckTales was like the Sopranos of Saturday morning cartoons. It changed the game. We're getting way off topic. This is Let's Get Civic-al Part 3. I'm Billy Ball at Cardinal and Pine. We're unpacking all the words that are being thrown around these days. That's right, because our federal government is saying and doing some really new weird stuff, like a $40 billion bailout of Trump's political ally in Argentina. You mispronounced Arkansas. Which, by the way, will have no real impact on Americans and will reportedly help to further enrich a close personal friend of Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. Stuff like that is why people are talking about plutocracy. Rest in peace, Pluto. You can't pour one out with iced coffee. Plutocracy is a subset of oligarchy, which is, by definition, a type of government where the power is centralized in the hands of a small group of powerful people. They're usually powerful because of wealth, nobility, fame, or religious influence. Now, this is important. Oligarchs don't have to be the ones with their finger on the button. In fact, in Russia, which is often cited as the prime example of a modern oligarchy, the oligarchs are under the power of Vladimir Putin. Can we swap out Jack and Kate from Titanic with Trump and Putin, or will we get sued? Now let's talk about kleptocracy. This one's being tossed around a lot too. Know what kleptomania is? The addiction to stealing stuff? I learned what that was when Winona Ryder got arrested for shoplifting. Why are all of your references from like 25 to 35 years ago? Yeah, same idea though, but without Winona Ryder. In a kleptocracy, the rulers amass power and wealth by guzzling their country's resources. In effect, they steal it. They are thieves.
I drink your milkshake.
We need to understand what all of these concepts are in North Carolina so that when we see them, we can call them out. They fit together like puzzle pieces, and they are a modern roadmap to minimizing the power of regular people over their government. And as we've seen in countries like Russia and yes, here in the United States, they can lead to some pretty scary places. Next week, we'll talk about the basic work to strengthen democracies against all the plutocracies and kleptocracies and idiocracies we've been talking about the last few weeks. Make sure you follow Cardinal and Pine so you can see that when it drops. How in the world are you going to compare DuckTales to The Sopranos?